Okay, good morning. Welcome to this live session. We are going to look into those pairs that we have active trades running and try to take a decision. Then we are just going to scan through all pairs to see if we can find anything tradable. But before then, let me just conduct the update quotes. That's something I should have done. The first thing I should do every single trading morning. Shouldn't take much time. Be a bit patient. For hours time frame. One hour time frame. Thirty minutes. $15. And finally, 5 minutes time frame. Need to allow my default profile to load. It has some indicators, so it takes a little while to load. Okay, it should be loaded in a few more seconds. Okay. All right, so let's begin with those pairs that we have trades running. The sterling pounds against the American dollar. Well, we got into this trade right here. This is the stop loss. Price is moving against us right now in that distance of loss. I'm still anticipating the flat top triangle in the 4 hours time frame. If we get a bounce from here, then price will push to the next level of resistance in that flat top triangle. But if we don't and price keeps pushing down, then it's going to test this level here to form a standard range. Okay. Like I said, we have already set our stop loss. We have calculated our risk, so we will let it run. Whatever wants to happen should happen to that trade. Just give it a fair chance. Okay. All right. The Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. Finally, the first profit target has been hit right here. Real-time patience with this trade. You really need to be very patient. We still have more downside to go. You have to be absolutely patient. We have now moved our stop loss to break even, so it's a risk-free trade. Just keep that running. All right, the American dollar against the Japanese yen, that is still trading around the entry level. It is still trading around where we took that trade yesterday, so we are going to keep that. We're anticipating the Japanese yen to gain some strength. Give me a minute, please. All right, I do apologize for that break. Like I said, we are expecting the Japanese yen to gain some strength towards the end of this month. We have just 2 more days left, so I expect to see price cruising down, breaking this level of support for us to look for more short opportunities in this trade. I have been over the American dollar against the Japanese yen for a few days, looking for only short entries. Okay, I am more interested in searching for short opportunities in this pair because technically wise, price should be heading to the downside, should be moving downwards. Okay, so let's just give it some time as well. New Zealand dollar against the American dollar. Well, price broke my key level, my technical level. That trend line in the 1 hour time frame. It is not yet over. If price immediately pushes back up, then it's a fake breakout, and we'll be looking for long opportunities. I am actually looking to trade the 3 SMA trading strategy here. We already got the first bounce. That's it. Then right now we are back into that zone, which is a possible support area. If price bounces back up, then gives me a breakout pullback continuation pattern, I'll be looking for buy opportunity in the New Zealand dollar against the American dollar. So let's see what happens. I am still following, I am still watching this. It is not yet over. This is the retracement trend line. Okay, where the entry happened, you will definitely get that in the Telegram channel. We also have what looks like a retracement channel here. Okay, so let's wait and see if we can get a breakout to the upside. All right, the euro against the American dollar, like I said, consolidation trying to happen. The channel as of yesterday didn't hold true. The channel didn't hold true. Price broke to the downside. The next level here is going to be yesterday's low, which may act as support, and yesterday's high, which may act as resistance. Usually as price takes off in that move, you tend to see a sideways buyers. I think that is what we are entering into right now. We might begin to see some range around that area. Don't forget, in the monthly time frame, the euro against the American dollar is making a heavy fake breakout. A heavy fake breakout. You can see that happening right there. It was supported by this little rising trend line there, where we have gotten those 2 candles, those hesitation candles. Then it threatened as if it was going to pull through, break through, and immediately it's coming back up. That is a heavy rejection. Okay, heavy rejection around that level. If it closes just this way, then next month we should be seeing price pushing to the upside in the euro against the American dollar. I have been following this pair for some time now, watching price around this key level of support. So in the long term, in the very long term, we might be seeing that first swing, then another swing to the upside. So it's important to keep searching for only long opportunities in the euro against the American dollar. The bears have not taken over this pair. All right, here anything to trade? I don't see anything here. Let's just scan through. Okay, you can see the Australian dollar against the Swiss franc we analyzed before, but we were involved in the Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. I think this was something we did share. We analyzed that. Nothing here. Okay, we'll keep an eye here. The Swiss franc against the Japanese yen, trading around our heavy level of resistance there. We'll keep an eye to see if we can find something to trade today. Okay, Australian dollar weakness, but no fresh entry. Just scan through the pairs. Okay, nothing. There is something to trade. It doesn't take time to spot out. Alright, nothing. Euro against the Swiss franc. trading around support levels. Really nothing to trade here. Okay, New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc, sideways market. I really do not waste my time analyzing those pairs without clear directional bias. When I see something that looks interesting, I spend my time on it. Euro against the Japanese yen. No, not yet. Okay, we'll keep our eye here as well. Let's watch that. By the end of today, sterling pounds against the nothing here. Australian dollar against the Japanese yen. Right. Euro against the New Zealand dollar. I hope you didn't trade that, because there were just too many confusion. You can see those candles surrounding. That's why I stayed away from it. Okay. No, nothing. Okay. All right. That's pretty much all. Nothing else to trade in the charts. We'll just keep an eye on those pairs that we are following to see if we can add more trades before the week runs out. Thanks for being here. Questions or contributions are welcome. Please ask them in the live chat window or in any of our channels that will get to us. We'll come back again before the market close for today. Bye bye.